Good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, depending of the time you are seeing this video. Today, I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to, of course, guys, because there are no women in this hobby, how to change the music of Europa Barbarorum to the classical uh, Rome Total War music. Of course, one of the biggest critics about this mod is that it has a disgusting, for saying the least, music. Let's put an example here. Mm, I mean, it's not bad, but it also isn't very good. So now we're going to be changing that. And I'm going to be teaching you how. First of all, files x36 in Steam, common, Steam app, common. And then we can see our both games, of course, or legal games. I hope everyone looking at this video is legal, of course. If you're not, you probably don't need this video anyways. Okay, these are to your Rome Total War game. Now, what you have to do is go to Alexander file, data, and then we need to look for this effect sounds. Is a note file. This sounds music. This is our file. Just copy that. And now, again, in program files, Steam, Steam app, common. And now your ROM total work goal. Now we go to this folder, EB, Europa Barbarorum, of course, data. And here we paste that. Uh, we're going to replace that file, and that's it. In this file, you can see it has all the music, but this is only the code, not the actual OST files. Now we have to get those files. Again, Steam, Steam app, common, Alexander, data, and now to the folder sounds. This is our music. Music.data and music.index. This is our two files. It is the OST but compressed. Now again, of course, we take those two files and copy them. Again, Steam app, common, Total War, Europa Barbarorum, data, and now our own sounds file, music, and here you can see all the Europa Barbarorum OST. This is an MP3 files, but trust me, it doesn't really matter. You don't have to delete any of this, just paste. And that's it. Now you can play Europa Barbarorum with the original OST. I'm gonna be launching the game so you can see. And that's it. We're going to get into a battle. Just so you guys know, then it is perfectly working. Um, this procedure doesn't change the voices in battle. Let's go. I'm just doing random shit. Don't take too much. Don't think a lot about it. It's just so we get into the battle OST. Ooh, and there we go. Anyways, that's it. If for you this is enough, so you can play comfortably, then here's where the video ends. Now we can import our own music into the game. For this purpose, I have this music already. This is a mix between God of War music, Octopath Traveler, and the music of the movie of Alexander 2004. Anyways, we're gonna be importing that. For that is extremely simple. Again, into program files, Steam up, common, Total War Gold, Europa Barbarorum, data, and then in sounds, music, and here we just copy paste the music. Let's say we're gonna be putting this plus the Alexander battle music, of course, and that's it. Now we have to make the music to play. For that, again in the same file, we have to look now for the node file we just pasted in the data folder. Sounds music. And here we're gonna do something very clever. Uh, First of all, I'm gonna explain how this script works. First of all, it is a pick random. So between these two musics, these two OST, the game will randomly choose between one of two. And when that one stops, the other one will play. And it cannot play the same music two times in a row. It also differentiates between the cultures. For example, this is the Roman culture. Uh, in reality, this only matters for the Greek factions, where they have a different campaign music, as you guys know. Uh, but we can change, of course, the battle music between cultures, and that's exactly what the mode of Europa Barbarorum does. So now we're going to be importing those files. If you're playing, for example, as Rome, you look for culture Roman and then you paste the names. For example, we have these three OSTs, Rome March. That's how I name it. It doesn't matter the name, just put these things. I don't know how to say in English, but anyways, just put these things between each word, just so we don't mess this up a lot. Now, the battle separates between three phases: tension, where you are putting your units and how to arrange them, etc. And mobilize, when the battle has started but not the actual collision between the two armies and the actual battle. So now this is Rome March, and we're gonna be pasting that here. Hmm, you don't have to delete any of this, but if you just want your important music to play, you'll have to delete it. That's what I want. We paste the name exactly. It has to be exact. And we write point MP3. Mm. The game only plays MP3 files, not WAP, not MA4, nothing, nothing. Only MP3s. Make sure to have an MP3 file because if it isn't, it's gonna crash. Let's go for the next one. Paste point MP3. Next, point MP3. And that's it. We have the music already imported. We're gonna be importing, of course, some music in the actual paddle. For example, this. Some God of War music. This one gonna be in the mobilize part. Hmm, I don't have anything else. Phoenix Racing. That's it. Now we just save. In this case is guardar because it's in Spanish. And that's it. Let's try it. The two Roman March OSTs I imported are two from Rome Total War 2 and one from a movie. So don't worry about that. I hope it doesn't have copyright. In that case, you will not be able to listen to it. But honestly, that sounds more like your problem. Anyways, let's get into it. Let's go. Fuck, I didn't save. Shit. Ah, of course, because I'm changing the wrong culture file. Shit, I'm an idiot. Okay, let's just cut that. An idiot. Here, paste. Oh shit. Shit, I messed up. I can't believe I messed up. Anyways, let's just quickly fix that. Living City, no, this is not. Here, in the original Rome Total War, of course, it it mixes all these four cultures: Carthaginian, Greek, Egyptian, and Eastern. They're all the same. It doesn't matter. Batalla, movilizar. That's it. Now I messed up a little bit up here. Let's just fix that. And that's it. Now it should work. Let's see it. Should use. Quick, I don't have the whole day. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get into it. And that's it. It's imported. Let's just do some bullshit and that's it. Just go and fight, die for my country. Well, as you can see, it works perfectly. And that's it. That's how you change your room Total War music and insert it into Europa Barbarorum. Thanks.